Buongiorno! The Boston Trucker, back from Italia. Bellissimo, whatever that means. Had an awesome time in Italy and Spain. Royal Caribbean cruise. Man, hope you saw my video from Italy. It wasn't just family vacation videos, a lot of trucks on that video. And I interviewed a trucker from Bulgaria. It's pretty cool. It's Monday morning. I actually took today off because I knew I'd be jet lagged. We got home about 9 o'clock last night. Woke up this morning, I'm like, I'm ready to go to work. So I headed on in, expecting to be driving my new truck today. Driving my old truck. The new truck didn't even get inspected. Didn't even get our inspection yet, so I will, might be tomorrow or might be Wednesday. At that point, gear jammer's on Friday. Might as well leave it sitting, take it pure and virgin-like to the truck show, and then we'll start on Monday with it. I'm glad to be back. Got a lot to tell you. Cue that music.
Boston Trucker here. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy it.
In the last couple of videos, I was mentioning how pinstriping guys and aluminum polish guys and anybody who's an artist, they're a little quirky. You know, they work when they feel they need to work. Some of them, you know, and they're hard to get a hold of. Well, our pinstriping guy, Jeff, he's the same. And he was supposed to come on vacation and finish doing the spaghetti pinstriping. No, didn't happen. Put out the word, hey man, I really need you to come before this truck show. I'm away. I'm away for the week, so I was gonna reach out to some other pinstriping guys. There's some guys who are recommended, but I'm just gonna wait. Maybe next week. So it's not, that truck looks good, it's leaded, it's boxed, it's fine. I just wanted to add the last touches. But speaking of touches, I have been doing some stuff to the interior. They got a brand new steering wheel. Can't wait to show you. It's forever sharp. I put a Kenworth white glitter ball knob with a chrome housing, the Kenworth logo on it. I got a Kenworth logo now on the steering wheel horn, old school sticker. I got Kenworth air brake knobs. Interior's looking mint, like really happy the way it's looking. And I don't think I'm gonna chrome it out the way this one is, because what I've learned over the years is all the chrome in these interiors, they all scratch. They all get scratched because you're constantly wiping the dust off of them. And the gauges, you're going down the road and you see dust settled at the bottom of the gauge, you wipe it with your finger. Every time you wipe it, you're scratching it. So I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna, that interior already has a lot going on with those white buttons. And I added some really nice touches. I think less is more at this point. See what happens, but I'm really happy where the interior came out. I've got some Kenworth keychains I put in some places to add some Kenworth touches to it, so I'm happy about it. I'm looking forward to the truck show on Friday. My truck's going to be featured at the Kenworth booth. I'm going to show up Friday morning and stage it, a gear jammer. And then I'm going to stay overnight Friday night at a hotel, come back Saturday. So I'm going 2 days to the show. And looking forward to meeting a whole bunch of people. I'm going to try and stay by my truck a little more than I normally do. Normally when I get to a truck show, I park it. And then I'm off making videos and talking to people. And I'm still going to do all that. I'm going to try and be by my truck a little more, because what happens is people do try to find me at the truck show. They see my truck and the subscribers or followers, and they want to, you know, say hello, which I want that for sure. And a lot of times when I come back to my truck, people are standing around looking to meet me, which is what it's all about. So I'm gonna try and be more present at my truck. We'll see how that goes. I'm like a chicken with his head cut off in the truck show. I go in a million directions. I got my camera going all the time, and I don't stand still very often at a truck show. So this week we're trucking. It's me, Teddy, and Rose doing our thing, hauling gravel, making deliveries here and there. This truck still needs a camshaft. I'm still babying it. A couple more days today, maybe drive it the rest of the week, or drive the new 800. I want to drive the new 800, to be honest, just to see how it runs, see how it pulls. It's got the new Cummins, not the new Cummins, it's got a Cummins X15. That's just the same engine that's in my new truck, so you know, I want to see how it runs. And that's what's up. That's what's up. Everything's good, man. Italy is amazing. You know, me and my wife, you know, we're hard workers. My wife works. We're good at saving money. We don't live beyond our means, so we can live large on a nice vacation, go out to dinner sometimes. That's about it. We don't buy fancy pickup trucks, or we don't have a giant house with a giant mortgage. We get a decent house, big enough for all of us, in the city, small yard, 2-car driveway, you know, 3 bedrooms, 1.5 baths. It's not a mansion. You might think because I'm the Boston truck and I'm on YouTube, that means I got a mansion. I'm the only poor YouTuber. You know, I'm not poor. What I'm saying is, I don't live large, but we go on a nice vacation. But just because I go on a nice vacation doesn't mean I'm, you know, loaded. You save for retirement, you save for emergencies, you save for a nice vacation. And that's it. My son's going to college in another month and a half. You know, we're paying for a good chunk of that college every year, but we watch what we do. We watch what you know, money, and hopefully everything keeps going in the right direction. We went to Italy, man. I tell you what, unbelievable. Royal Caribbean. It's kind of like going to Disney. You know, when you go to Disney, the Disney people make sure everything is just perfect. That's how Royal Caribbean is. Everything's perfect. The food, the service, the whole staff, absolutely perfect. All you can eat all day long, pretty much. All you can eat hot dog bar. All you can eat pizza. All you can eat taco bar. The main dining room. All you can eat, pretty much. First class dining. It was amazing. It was amazing. My oldest friend, Mike Jacobs. You've seen him in a few videos ago. I interviewed Mike Jacobs, Chef Mike Jacobs. You know, he used to work with Royal Caribbean, and he got us a little bit of a discount on the trip. Believe me, it was still very expensive, but it was a nice little discount. So that's why we decided to go, and because he was a chef for Royal Caribbean and the consultant who designed a lot of their menus, we got a few perks with the food. The chef came out to our table and met us, then said, "Hey, we'd like to make a reservation for you at our steakhouse." The steakhouse is not free. It's a very expensive, nice steakhouse, and we want to comp you a meal. Come to the steakhouse, get whatever you want. So it was amazing. Nellish is the name of the manager there of the bar and food restaurants. He came to our table and said, "Hey, come to our steakhouse any night you want." So we went Saturday night, our last night on the ship, and man, had some good food, man. Had some I had a nice thick 16-ounce T-bone. Man, best steak I ever had. and I didn't have to pay for it. So thank you, Royal Caribbean. Thank you, Nellish. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mike Jacobs. And we went to Spain, Barcelona, amazing. Palma de Mallorca. I got a video on YouTube of my whole vacation. I wasn't planning on making a YouTube video on vacation, but I had my GoPro going. A lot of clips. My family's in there a few times. A lot of trucks, a lot of scenery, a lot of cool stuff. I think the video came out really good. I was really happy the way it came out. We ended up in Pisa, Rome. We saw the Leaning Tower of Pisa. It leans like this. Really cool to see in person. Great photo ops. We went to Florence. We had our first authentic pasta meal, spaghetti, al dente, pesto sauce, and tomato sauce. It was amazing. We spent a day in Rome. Rome was incredible. Sights, sounds. We had another nice lunch there. And then the next day we found paradise. I found paradise on earth. Paradise is the island of Capri, Italy. It's where all the rich people go. It's where all the movie stars go and stay. We were there for 2 hours, which is about all I could afford to stay for in 2 hours in Capri. Heaven on earth, Capri, Italy. You should Google it. It's an amazing place. There's a little bit of that in my trip video. My GoPro battery was dying when I was in Capri. We went to Sorrento after that. Also heaven on earth. We had our first authentic Italian pizza, brick oven. Amazing, bellissimo, they say. Pizza was amazing. And then we're on the ship all day Saturday. We got it back into the port of Barcelona Sunday morning. And then each way we flew with Lufthansa, German airline, first class all the way. I mean, we didn't sit in first class, but it was first class service. 2 hot meals, snacks, everything you could want. The double-decker plane. And we flew into Germany, going both ways. On the first flight coming out, we flew into Frankfurt, 6 hours, and then 2 hours to Barcelona. Going home, we flew 2 hours to Munich, Germany, then 8 hours back to Boston. Amazing airline flight. Everything about the trip was perfect. It's always great to take a vacation. Like I've said before in the past, when I was growing up, we never took vacations. When I was an over-the-road trucker, I never took a vacation. And I told you the story before how I tried to take a vacation with my friend Dave. You know, Dave that was in my last video, he came to see the truck with Doug. You know, Dave invited me on a vacation to Daytona Beach for a week. I lasted 2 days and had to go back trucking and head out to California. I just couldn't couldn't relax. I was a worker. Then I met my wife and she ruined me. She's like, why? My wife gets like 4 to 6 weeks of vacation every year. And, you know, I was getting 2. I get like 2.5 right now. And she's like, listen, I'm going on vacations with or without you. So started going on vacation once a year. So, and it's nice. It's nice to get out of the truck, relax, regroup. I don't really miss work that much when I'm on vacation. I think about it. You know, I think about what's going on. Thinking about my new truck. Is it getting striped right now? Because it was supposed to get striped, pinstriped while I was gone. It didn't happen. I thought I was going to get inspected. Didn't happen. It just sat there in the corner. So did this truck. This truck didn't move the whole time I was gone. This is a spare truck now. So, but I don't think about vacation work much when I'm on vacation. I relax. I'm not a drinker, but I still enjoy the cruise, the food, the sights, the swimming, the bikinis. I mean, you know, I am a man, you know, do notice that stuff. And the time with the family. Time with the family is important. The kids have a great time. My son brought his girlfriend. We all shared a cabin. The cabin was tight, 5 of us. We made it work. And I'm glad to be back to work. So what's going on now? So Gear Jammer this weekend, and then the next truck show after that is a month from now. I'll be going up to Athens, Ontario, Canada. Flying on Friday morning to Toronto. Dean Croak, my Australian friend, Dean Croak, he's going to pick me up in his 379 Peterbilt, also known as the Grumpy Pete. You can find the Grumpy Pete all over social media. You should follow Dean and the Grumpy Pete all over social media, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Great guy. He's going to pick me up at the airport in his truck. We're going to drive across Canada about 4 hours out to Athens, Ontario. We're going to spend 2 days at the Tackerberry Collection Truck Show. I'm pumped. I can't wait. It's going to be an awesome weekend. And then on Sunday, me and Dean are going to drive back from Ontario, Canada, back to Boston. It's about a 7-hour drive in his truck. Maybe I'll get to do some driving. We'll see what happens. I think it'll happen. So I got that to look forward to. And then I'm moving my son into college. And I'm sure there'll be some truck shows in between there. And I'll be running my new truck. And, seeing how that runs. And getting it all clean. And cleaning that truck is going to be different than cleaning this truck. I'm going to try and not use a brush on it. I'm going to try and hand wash it all the time. I can't wait to hook it to this wagon. I'm dying. I haven't even pretended to hook to it yet to see what it looks like. I haven't even slipped the fifth wheel where it needs to be. I haven't done anything to that truck really. So there's a lot of things to look forward to. I am so happy you're here. I'm so happy you've subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, just tap subscribe. That's it. It's done. And all that means is when I post a new video, you'll get a little message that I posted a new video. That's it. Won't ask for your information. I don't want your money. Sometimes there are people out there that pretend to be me. It's not me. This is it. I'm the Boston Trucker, spelled just like that. TikTok, Instagram. There's a lot of fake accounts out there. For me, for a lot of people. I don't want your information. I don't want your money. I'm not doing any kind of giveaways for fake stuff. I don't fall for that. I don't fall for those scammers out there. There's plenty of them. So, speaking of scammers, there were scammers, we were warned when we went to Barcelona and Rome, there's a lot of pickpocketers. And you got to hold your bags in front of you, your backpack in front of you, your purse in front of you. And my son's girlfriend, she almost got her purse taken off her arm. A woman tried. And you gotta be careful. You just gotta watch out for scammers in general. They're everywhere. They blend in. You don't know who they are. But I'm not one of them. And don't fall for it. All right, I think I said enough. All right, I'm taking the new truck over to get inspected right now. Show you the interior right now, how it's looking. Got my new steering wheel. Got my new shifter knob. Chrome top. Air brakes. I don't think I can get it out of the garage. No way. What's happening YouTube? It's the end of the day Tuesday, Steve. You can tell by my shirt. I think I'm officially done driving my old truck. I'm going to drop my trailer. Go next door, get fuel. And then either tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to hook up the new T800 to my wagon and run that Wednesday and Thursday. See how that runs, see if anything needs to be fixed or tweaked. I mean, it shouldn't, it's a brand new truck. And that's what's up. Thursday night, I'll get the new 900 cleaned up. And then we get the truck show on Friday. Looks good. Love that gap. It's awesome. Dumped out the first load, making history here. Yeah, it's history. When the first time something happens, it's called history. We're making history, right? Come on now. Yeah, I know. I hung it up to see. Might just keep hanging it up. Gonna get loaded with a load of gravel going back. Brought the jump pack with me because I couldn't get the tarp to work when I first hooked up. There was some kind of an issue somewhere. It would work with the jump pack, it wouldn't work with the switch. All of a sudden it started working, so I brought it just in case. Made it to the pit, round number 2. The truck's awesome, except for those rattles. Man, it rides nice and smooth, it steers nice. It's nice and tight going down, the steering's nice, you know, tight. Looks good, stereo's good, Jake brake works good. Everything's good about it. Just gotta take care of them rattles. They're annoying. And there's definitely one, probably the def tank shield or something. That right there. The only time it goes away is when you're on the gas, the throttle a little bit. But it's still there. So. I don't know, but so far I'm impressed. There's Shorty. Shorty was the guy driving the T800 when it burned down. This one's nice, it doesn't catch fire. Huh? This one's nice, it doesn't catch fire. Really? Not yet. We're in first day. First day? Yeah. Where's it been? Waiting to get inspected, getting fenders and PTO and all that stuff. How you been? I've been good. Making a delivery. Back at the park they're building here in Waltham. See, they got it paved. Looks good, looks good. Back a little more. That's good. Should be good. Noisy. I'll show you some features of the truck I like while I get loaded. I like this light, I like this chrome panel here. I just noticed that. Reflects the name. That's different. I've never seen one of those before. I also like these headlight covers. Get those for my truck. This extra chrome piece here, that's nice. Stainless. Changed the bumper out, the original one. The visor's big. Very big. What else we got? I gotta hang these airlines better. When I left this morning, I had them off the deck plate. They got a hook up there, and there's a hook there, but I don't know what that hook's for. Unless I put a bungee around the hydraulic hose and hook it into that, like a small bungee. I might do that. Gotta get them off there. I don't like them on a deck plate. These airlines were backwards this morning, so I went to move the trailer. I couldn't move the trailer. Trucks, right? But the more I drive it, the more I like it. I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna stay in it. Give Freddie the 900. Yeah, sure, right? You're not buying it? I think I'm gonna end this video today. It's only Wednesday. I'll end the video, and then my next video will be from the truck show. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure. If I do end the video, let's say peace and grease, but watch to the end just in case something else happens. I don't know yet. It's very unpredictable. Pulls good though. She pulls good. She runs good. If we could just get rid of these rattles, it's gonna be all right. AC works nice. The other thing is, I don't have to run the engine fan on this thing. This thing stays pretty cool. It hardly has gotten over about 180 degrees water temperature. The minute you shut the door, listen. My cardboard is not factory issued from Kenworth. I just jammed it in there. See? There's always more. We've been building these sidewalks for like a couple weeks now, and it is making it hard to get into the fuel island here. Every day it's a different direction. Try to come around the building, through the gas pumps, come around, swing it to here, then we can go out. Waiting for Dave to get fuel. And it's my turn. See? You might have missed that. Then what have you done? So we got a 90-gallon tank on this side. And we got a split tank on the other side. I'm not sure how many gallons. We'll go take a look. Let's finish topping this thing off here. Half hydraulic, half diesel. Hydraulic tank is 60, diesel side is 60. So we get 90 plus 60 for diesel fuel. Let's do that math together. So 100 plus 60 is 160, right? Minus 10. I always feel like somebody's watching me. 150 gallons. My new truck, I get 135 gallons total. I got one diesel tank on the driver's side. Passenger side is DEF tank. What? No, hydraulic tank. And DEF. What? See, if you left the video early, you're gonna miss this part. It's good. Guy, I posted a picture of me driving the T800, saying I'm running the T800 today. This guy on Facebook says, "Why are you driving that? Remember you didn't want an automatic? The driver that's getting it should have been the first to drive it. If I was the driver getting it, I'd tell Anthony to stick it up his rear since you drove it first." I wrote, "Tell me more about how we should do things." And he said, "I just did." And then I said, "Well, you have no idea, but thanks for playing." So let me tell you something. I may come off sometimes, and this is YouTube, right? It's YouTube, you know, as I'm running the show or I'm the boss, but I'm not. I never act like I'm the boss. I never like I'm the owner. I just work there, just a company guy. I don't run the show. My boss goes along with a lot of my ideas. Usually doesn't say no. But the driver who's getting that truck, he's going to be out for about a month and a half. He's got some personal stuff he's got to take care of. It's all good. He's doing fine. Everything's good. We can't wait for him to come back. He's going to be out for a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Boss wants the truck to run, see how it runs. It's going to get driven a little bit. My old 900's going to get a camshaft. That's gone. They'll be gone for a few weeks. The new 800's going to get driven a little bit here and there. It might be a spare for a little bit. So I don't run the show. I do what I'm told. The guy who's going into it, Freddie, he was on the phone with me today while I'm driving it. Want to know how it runs. He knows I'm going to take care of it. We got a good team here. Teddy, Freddie, me, Rose. None of us abuse anybody's trucks. We all take care of each other and the company. And so thanks for playing. It's always one. There's always one. But and he's like, "Oh well, nobody drives your truck." Well, Freddie just drove my truck 2 weeks ago. If you watch my YouTube video, I trust Freddie. And the reason nobody drives my truck normally is, number one, a lot of people are nervous to drive my truck because they know how particular I am. Not that I'm a tyrant or anything, they just are. And everybody's got their own truck or a spare, so there's hasn't been any need for anybody to drive my truck. My new truck, I don't think anybody else will drive it besides me. She's a beast. I'm looking at that thing today, I'm like, this is a beast. For what we do, for our yard, it's a beast. That's it. Now you watch the end of the video. Congratulations if you made it to the end. And yeah, I don't mean to come off, I hope I'm not coming off like I'm arrogant or something, or I'm running the show, because it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. And everything I tell you is the truth. I don't lie. And it's just the way it is. And most things I say happen, or I wouldn't say them. And this is real life. It's real life. So, and I'm gonna run the 800 again tomorrow. And tomorrow when I get back, I'm gonna wash it real good, inside and out. I'm gonna put it away. I'm gonna wash my trailer. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna wash the new 900. And go to the truck show Friday and Saturday. See me at Gear Jammer. Peace and grease. Boss and Drugger. Out.